Greetings, fellow magical wanderers. I am back with you here today again with a tarot card reading for the 26th of August. This is just a general reading to pick up on whatever energies are currently flowing through the collective and hopefully providing someone insight for whoever may be seeking it. Taking what resonates, leaving what does not, please. And moving forward in the best possible way that we can. I'm going to be offering cards from traditional tarot deck, and then an oracle card from Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. She is a glorious, wonderful artist. And then also a short, simple, and sweet Namaste divination card that will just give a simple, sweet message. So let's get right into it. I'm going to move my water over there. Let's get right into it, starting with tarot and connecting with high vibrational, unconditionally loving spirit guides and the higher selves within the collective, tuning into this reading now. Archangels, Ascended Masters, what message do you have for us today on the 26th of August 2025 that will best help us move forward in our journey? I'm just feeling a very simple energy, very simple, like so simple that you could easily overcomplicate it, and we're just not going to do that. So, let's see what we have here. Reverse, reverse. Ooh, quite a message. Okay. So, I'm going to start left to right. We have 6 cards here. The card on the far left, very red and purple. So, this tells you that, okay, well, first of all, it's the Justice card reversed. So clearly with the Justice card being reversed, there is injustice that is happening. There is not a balance where there is perhaps needing to be. And there's no equivalence. There's perhaps unfairness or dishonesty or something not being authentic, and it also speaks of being one-sided because of the lack thereof of balance. So perhaps this is you, perhaps this is someone in your relationship. We're gonna get a general feel of who and what this is regarding with these other cards, I feel like. So Justice card reverse tells us that there is an imbalance and injustice, and there's a false equivalency. The next card is the Sun, which is happy, joyous, positive energy. The Sun is vitality, health, wealth, and everything being seen in conscious awareness, in full light, in the full spectrum. Nothing is hidden under the sun. It's all just right out there. And with that, there's clarity. So perhaps you are becoming clear on a situation that is actually being quite dishonest and unjust and one-sided. The next card is the Nine of Swords, reversed. Perhaps you have been feeling tired, and intense, perhaps. Nine of Swords in reversed. So usually the card upright, when it's not reversed, means that there's anxiety, you have a hard time sleeping, you have too much going on in your mind, too many heavy thoughts. But with it in reverse, It actually speaks of you lessening anxiety, lessening burdens, lessening, what's that word? You're releasing negative thoughts out slowly but surely. You are doing that work in order to create a more peaceful environment for yourself, perhaps to embody that happiness and joy and vitality of the sun. Um, and what the next card says, upright, Three of Wands, is you are actually making progress and you're looking forward to a new landscape for yourself, because you are making progress and you are choosing commitment to attain your goals. You are choosing to go forward, and step by step you are choosing to do that. So that is good, and by you doing that, you are successfully releasing those negative thoughts and habits and intensity that may be happening in here, ultimately allowing you that full clarity of the Sun card. Now, moving more so on the far right side, we have the Moon card in reverse. This is the 5th card in this 6-card spread. And the Moon card in reverse speaks of well, it's a very free-spirited energy. It is not conventional. It is a state of creativity that is unrepressed. So therefore, it's like wild creativity. It's a life, or your goals may be of your wildest imagination. Maybe you have been setting goals that are greater and grander than what you would usually set for yourself, just so you can see for yourself in that clarity, like, okay, what am I capable of? What am I achieving here? What is actually occurring here as I continue my steps forward? And your wildest imagination are leading you to the potential of making wild, impulsive decisions. Which I can't say is good or bad for you, because either way you're going to be learning something. So I can't deter you from whatever you may be needing to experience right now. But just be sure to not be too irrational. Maybe try and ground some of your wild creative ideas and kind of feel them, and maybe manifest them in a more realistic way, and then find out how to place a line of goals, realistic goals, in order to attain that step by step. And the last card in the 6-card spread is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So obviously you are going against the cycle. You are going against the grain. You are being a trailblazer in a way of you are trying to change fate. Now, again, I can't say whether this is positive or negative for you, because you have your very own experience and your soul has its objective. But your luck is changing. And with me saying that, your luck seemingly is reflecting your fate. Perhaps you are going to get a lucky chance that is going to lead you into a fated moment very soon, since this is a collective present reading for the 26th of August 2025 today. Yeah, you're going against the grain. You're trying out new things. You are stepping outside your comfort zones. You're stepping outside of the box in a way that is allowing you to make momentum and progress forward, and a new commitment to an exciting new plan or idea you have for yourself. And that's ultimately going to lead you to that joy, happiness, radiancy, vitality, feeling more so like in your power. But the things you're needing to release equal to all this that you are trying to attain for yourself. The things you're needing to release is injustice. You're releasing the negative and fearful thoughts of yourself, of the situation, of your life going towards your goals, whatever it may be. Release that. And also release too impulsive decisions that it's okay to have a wild imagination, but if it is so extremely too wild, then you will find yourself trying to attain unrealistic goals, and that can lead you to feel like you're stepping backwards. So I would just kind of gently urge you to become clear on your goals and set realistic stepping stones that feel good to you personally. This is all about you. I'm not sensing that this is involving a relationship or really anyone outside of you. This is all you. This is what you are currently experiencing. So it's of your highest best interest to release the injustice, release the negative thinking and fearful thoughts, and go with the flow of your own flow, because you are a trailblazer. You're doing things in a different way that maybe others are like, why are you doing it this way when I've done it that way and it's just been as successful for me? You can do it this way too. Come on, do it this way. Do it your way. Now, again, injustice, being one-sided, being unfair, and in a sense, lack of accountability. Just not weighing out both options. It's more so in that energy, more egotistically of my way or the highway. You don't quite want to be in that energy. You just want to go with the flow of your own flow and do what you intuitively know is right for you to do, because you are in tune with that guidance system that is your fate, and you would rather follow that and your inner self guidance system than someone else's way that worked for them that may not work for you. Listen to your own counsel, and perhaps if you don't know what that means or how to do that, tune into yourself and ask yourself, inner higher counsel, I am open and surrendered to receive thy highest guidance in order to attain my realistic goals. Even better if you are aware of your goals. That's really good. Some tea. Let's pull one more card, see if there's another kind of message wanting to come through. I sense that that's the case, so high vibrational and conditionally loving spirits, spirit guides, ascended masters, what is one more message you can offer us in regards to concluding this message? Let's put the bow on the package. Okay, there's 2 cards. Ooh, and they're both upright. Okay, yeah. Okay. You have the Queen of Cups upright, and you have the Knight of Cups upright. You know what that tells you? Tune into your emotional intuition. This is kind. This is nurturing. This is loving. This is sensitive. This is compassionate. This is supportive. It's like Princess Diana energy. Okay. Queen of Cups. Very Princess Diana energy. I love Princess Diana. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Having empathy and compassion for others. You know, tuning into that justice. Having compassion and empathy for others. Allowing yourself to fully embrace and show your emotions and be motivated by those feelings. And perhaps the motivation of the feelings of the goals you're having in mind to be set are going to allow you to just totally move forward in your fated direction that is utmost to you and you only personally. Everyone walks their own path. It all leads to the same place. Home. So, Knight of Cups. Very charming. Very romantic. Very sensual. Very poetic. And you have the Queen of Cups. Very emotionally intuitive. In tune with those emotions. Very nurturing, kind, loving, sensitive, healing, compassionate. Tune into those energies within you. You have that knight in you. You have that queen in you. Tune into that. It's really calling you into being into your heart space. That's what's highlighted here, is this growth forward is you coming from that authentic space within your compassionate, fully embraced heart and soul. Being that kind, loving, generous, emotionally intuitive, poetic, romantic, sensual, fully expressive beingness that you are. Being it. For you first. Be that shining example for yourself. Fully embrace yourself. Embrace that as your truth. And then it will ripple out into all of your relationships. And then you'll see which relationships are going to stick around for more, or which relationships get triggered by it and can't stick around because they're either going to walk themselves out, or they may threaten your peace, or they may backstab your heart. Who knows? Use your emotional, intuitive discernment in those situations. Use that Queen of Cups. Embody that energy. Embody that energy, the Knight of Cups. And that will help you achieve your fated direction. Very powerful message. And I speak that you resonate with whatever you need to get from here and leave the rest for the others. Because this is a loaded message. And I'm feeling downloads come through me. as I'm sharing it, because I'm the collective. I'm just needing to hear this message as equally as you are. So we're going to move on to the next card, Whispers of Love. That is a very emotionally intuitive, compassionate deck. So spirit guides, higher selves, ascended masters, unconditionally high vibrational loving spirit. What is a message you have for our hearts today, August 26th, 2025? Oh, it fell all the way to the ground. Ooh, look at that. Card number 45, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And to me, in this card, that looks like the Knight and the Queen. Because look, he has a bow, and knights have swords. Well, this one is Knight of Cups, so that one has cup. And then she is just very nurturing, has her hand gently placed on his shoulder, getting closer to him, being sensitive and compassionate and loving. And he seems motivated by feelings. He seems that he is fully embracing and showing his emotions, being gracefully received and accepted. And this is very poetic and romantic. This speaks of empathy in all the colors. So I'm going to read into this card a little bit deeper because it has a beautiful message attached to it. Let's see, 45. Be supportive, 45. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Some extra support and care is all that is needed. Encourage someone and recognize the effort they are making. Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just as the angels support us in all things, be willing to support the ones you love. Find something that interests your partner, whether they are passionate about a charitable cause, a sport, or a hobby. Take an interest in their endeavors. Make a point of showing up and helping out. It is easy to avoid taking part because you don't share an interest or pastime. Learn about why someone is so passionate about what they are doing. This type of support can really mean the world to someone and foster better communication and appreciation. With time, this might be something you enjoy too. An angel with rainbow-hued wings carries a maiden protectively through the night sky. Rainbows and rainbow colors signify new opportunities ahead for you. In this card, it means you will find ways to be more encouraging to the important individuals in your life. It is always reassuring to know there is someone who supports you. And you have a friend in me. I support you and I love you. It's a very beautiful card. Now you understand why I read into them a little bit more. And I encourage any of you too, if you have your own decks of cards and it comes with a book, and maybe most of the time you only read from the cards themselves and not the book. I encourage you to read into the book a little bit more sometimes, because there's messages in there that we otherwise wouldn't hear just by looking at a picture or sensing energies from colors. You know, it's actually really helpful. Okay, last card. A general message, angels. What is a general message? Sweet, simple, and cute. That will tie all this together in a lovely little plump bow. There it is. There's the bow. Okay. Ooh, look at that card. This one reads, Infinite Blessings. Blessings flow to and from you, endlessly expanding in all directions, filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. This rainbow light that the Knight and Queen are embodying, this is speaking all about coming from the balanced, coherent, intuitive, loving, nurturing, compassionate, sensitive, healing, emotional space from the heart. Come from the heart, and your fate is laid out right before you. And that is your natural gift. You are a natural lover. You can love people effortlessly. You can see people's higher light effortlessly. And don't get yourself in trouble just willingly trusting everyone and everything, especially when you sense already that they don't have good intentions of reciprocation unto you in mind. But your loved ones, your family, your relatives, your animals, show them thoughtful, loving, compassionate gestures. Show them that you care. Invest your time and energy and effort into their pastime and what they enjoy. Find out why they enjoy it. Find out why they spent hours and days and years doing what they're doing. And you may find that you are also passionate about this, and you can do so together. Or vice versa. You can teach them how they can also partake in your pastime passions. And you may find they're actually interested in what you are. So, I speak this message resonated and brought you some insight that was perhaps needed. I love you, I support you, and I thank you so much for being here and for your loving loyalty and support unto the growth of my passionate endeavor here, my pastime. Thank you. I truly just love showing up and connecting with new people and connecting to the energies and just holding up a mirror to all of you. It's really something special. So thank you for trusting me and embracing me. Till next time, namaste.